Yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Uh, what's up, Warrior? How you doing?
Hey, fat boy, how you doing?
You doing
Hey,
well?
chat. Hey, tears, Ty.
Hey, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm blessed and highly favored. Um, pretty much the same old, same old. Enjoying my off day, watching the YouTube streets.
Mm.
Tears, you're fucking hilarious. Um, yeah, just watching YouTube, today, and I kind of wanted to go live because I do want to. I mentioned it on your live, but I do want
Mm.
to, thank everybody in Ocov, you know, ever since, I got, the monetization and stuff and they helped me got there. So I do want to thank everybody. And
And congratulations on your monetization.
well, thank you.
I'm very proud
Thank
of
you.
you. Very,
Yeah,
very proud of you.
yeah. It's not really about the money, but it's just like they took so many of my channels before, It is okay. It was like damn, they let a nigga get a channel off type shit, you know, all in that type of time. But otherwise though, you know, same old shit. I seen some shit today that was troubling to me. I didn't like people bringing out, they couldn't just stick to their commentary, regular commentary about what they was going to talk about. They had to branch off, and our brother Larry video apparently got played on Kwame's channel. What's up, West
Hmm.
Coast Bells? And if I didn't, I'm gonna speak to everybody real quick. What's up, Cherie? What's up,
Hmm.
West Coast Bells? Ty, Lesman, uh, Tears. Who else in here? Um, Bev, Tone Bella, um, everybody. I gotta go way look to see on my end. But yeah, I didn't understand the purpose of playing, that type of audio. That audio, not even audio,
Yeah, I
the
know
video.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was crazy to me because I'm like, why are we even still? You understand what I'm saying? This is still up for debate. Like, if
Debate.
you read the paperwork, none of this shit makes sense. None of it. It just was like, it just is still you still trying to do a hit piece on Larry type shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it just like what is this about? Because the shit they talking about ain't going to free, do anything, in reference to the case. Everybody who reads the paperwork knows, and it even has some people over there. I'm not going to say her name. I'll say her name. Sister, what's her name? Sister T. She even tried to do it
Yeah.
herself. Even with her reading the little bit she read, um, that alone would have been enough right there. You had Diva on the panel. Um, Sister came out, her and Keep, they was on the panel. Truth was on the panel. On I think the guy's ears channel. So it's like, these people are not fucking stupid. The greater mass of people, I guess I got a little bit more faith in them than most warrior.
Right,
But
but what she did on Kwame, it was like very misleading.
right,
And she starts off and she says that, oh, I'm not going to lead you wrong, and I have all the paperwork and everything to back up what I'm saying, but what she's saying is a lie. It's almost like they're only putting out one portion of it, so you're going to put out what the lawyer said but not what the government said, nor the ruling of what happened. So
right.
you're making it seem as if it's something that it's not. And then she's warning him about Ocov. Like it's these Ocov people out here, and they're all connected, and they're government agents, and they're watching you. Like, why is she doing it? Like, what the fuck?
They're what they're trying to do is, and this is why I have take exception to issues with like the Levi's and such. They know these. It's just it's aggravating because she know it's not, but they see they people are not stupid. You guys are supporting pedophilia. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
And it's like you don't have to do what you're doing to justify what you're trying to support. You're going like it's like, dude, we already been in this sector so many years, warrior, that it's to the point where I want everybody to get along type shit because the shit ain't making sense. You know what I'm saying? I only want to
Mhm.
reference some old shit, a whole bunch of shit because right now it's like I feel like I want to turn the page on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And definitely with this case, it should have been turned.
A long time ago.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm just to the point where it's like it just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, dude, we're sitting here like we're sitting here like, yo, what does Larry have to do with this? And then every time I feel like we make progress or we co mingle with supporters and non-supporters, you know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
mean, was
people
that
trying to
the
set it
reason?
back to what it was. They want to have everybody fighting. They want to
They
go back
do.
to some shit don't matter, and it's real aggravating. And I get pissed off with it because like, damn man, we just had a lovely live we did over there with came over and supported Cha Cha. Shout out
Right.
Miss Cha Cha. And it's like no hate was over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like no hate. Ain't nobody hating, everybody talking and co mingling, and then the next thing you know, it's like, nah, they don't want to see that shit. Like Ocov is the problem. We're not the reason why that man's in prison. His penis and his lack of accountability is the reason why he's in prison.
Right.
And they're gonna keep doing it to the tune of we're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know, it's like a constant struggle all the time, and people get blamed. Like, you seen it? Somebody, I think someone was trying to mention like someone recently mentioned PPP loans again. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Mm.
shit don't make fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? It make no sense. They back on that way, and then it's like we're just gonna keep the bullshit going. Nobody gives a fuck about the truth.
Yeah, they just making up shit. Like even they're saying, oh, she Rashana got PP had got immunity because she had got a PPP loan. And I'm like, no, that's not what the immunity was for. You know what I mean? So it's like that's because she had denied that being her at the grand jury last time. That's what that was for. It's just like they make up these lies to fit their narrative. And I,
Right,
I did hear Kwame say I might back up from this because, well, he already came out and retracted to say he didn't support R. Kelly, and
right.
then today he was like, "This is it's too much." He may need to take a step back from it
No,
because
but
it's too
I'm
much.
gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna say this, man. Fuck Kwame. I mean, when he first started, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, and he was going at it with another he was friends with another YouTuber. Like he was like, oh man, you know, you motivated me. You know, like pretty much Dick Riding, right? Somebody else, and then he flipped on him. You know what I'm saying?
Is he from Brunswick, Georgia?
He's supposed to be from somewhere down there. His daddy's like, and it's a lot of shit that like I stopped watching it because I'm like, after a while, it's like, dude, you still you know the get along thing. That shit they be saying. I'm like, bro, y'all doing that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Remember when I
Right.
had told you earlier, I was like, I didn't know who he was or whatever. So I had mentioned his name to my husband. He did know who he was. And he told me something about him from Brunswick, Georgia. He was like, you don't remember him? And I'm like, no. But I'm just trying to figure out if this is the same dude or whatever
It's the
before I
same
put that
dude.
out there.
It's the same. Kobe had this him. You know, he was afraid to shoot the ball. He was a hooper. He was a young guy. He's a young fella, but he was tall. He got drafted #1 overall um in the draft by the Wizards, I believe. Yeah, and his career didn't pan out, I guess, to how he wanted it or everybody expected to pan out. But he still technically won. He had a pretty good, not a good career, but he played a lot of years in NBA, right?
Mm.
So the goal was still met. But outside of that, it's like the kind of person and the stuff he putting out there, and he not verifying stuff, and the stuff you find out about him, you like, this dude's not that at all, man.
Well,
And
his platform is too big to just put shit out there and
right,
not verify it.
right, and then it's like, this is what you're gonna put your name and your stamp on that. I couldn't do it, and it just it's not getting worse. It just I figured out what they trying to do, and I hope everyone sees it. What they're trying to do is they don't want to argue, not even argue. We're not trying to argue with them. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them, it's not the supporters per se themselves. It's the bloggers who wants to push the narratives to people to believe, right? So they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to get the message out to bigger bloggers to supersede what the fuck they think that's already not out here. So, like for example, Levi will go on the other lady channel, right? Say
Mm-hmm.
some crazy shit on it and knowing it's not true. But what is he doing? He's trying to garner. He wants people to believe that that guy is going to get him free when you're asking a gang member to free a prisoner.
Yeah,
What
that
what type
shit
what
stupid.
type of listen? What type of representation is this? That now, if you want a gang member, also, you know what I'm saying, and he called him all these great things. to do it. It's like, yo, no real hate for him. It's like, fuck it. But it's like, dude, you're fucking insane. He know he's not going to free him. It's an opportunity for him there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Right.
something was promised to him or something like that, but no one's stupid. And it's just
Well,
crazy.
we know something was promised him because you remember on Clubhouse when he cut Sharon out. And he cut Sharon out, he was telling her that she was trying to interfere in the business that he had already had going with R. Kelly. You know
Right.
him. He
What does that
mentioned that
mean?
he had some business going with R. Kelly before he got locked up, and so Sharon was trying to interfere in that.
Right.
So
And
something
you know
is
how trifling that
promised.
is? But you know how trifling that is though, when you sit here and what's up, Dr. Bree? What's up, rocking with the truth? What's up,
Hey,
lesbian? Yeah.
Bree.
Yeah. But it's just shit like that. We be sitting here, you watching, you like these niggas out they motherfucking mind. Ain't no
Yeah.
motherfucking way. You know what I mean? Like ain't no way.
Mm-mm.
Like you just gonna think you just gonna pull some shit over people who've been around. It's like and even for like even like spitting fire, like dude, you gotta bring Larry into it, don't you? Because we know Larry said what he said on that, right?
Hmm.
But on the other end, it's like none of that shit would suffice. He was capping on that shit. Let's just keep it a buck.
He was
He was capping.
blocking. Period.
Yeah, like it is like so y'all okay because y'all okay with you like Levi's okay with taking down someone that he felt like interfered with R. Kelly case, but it was an investigation done to prove otherwise. You feel me? She
Right.
didn't really do anything wrong. So why can't you acknowledge the truth? You know what I'm saying? In that, why you have to go with the lies and want to continue with the bullshit every fucking time? And then what you do is you try to go to certain places to push that bullshit. But sir, nobody gives a fuck. You're a fucking joke, and you're trying to manipulate people. Like, damn, why can't you just? Why you can't support him? Like, you know what? I know my folks down bad. You feel me? Why,
Hmm.
and you're gonna support him regardless or whatever, whatever. Whoop de whoop. But you don't have to push lies on people. You know what I'm saying? And all that dumb shit. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. We done heard that shit. You promising dates and shit. It's like, dude, this shit never suffice. And then you get mad when people talk shit to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or you want to
Right.
be in your feelings because nobody that shit's not flying over somebody's head that knows. We know.
That's why they won't bring it back to us. They know we know. They're not gonna really talk to
They don't
anybody
want
who
to pull
knows
it up.
about it.
Like you can't just because you go to a different place and try to push a different message. You know what I'm saying? Don't means like, hey, like, dude, he still fucked on a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like he did that.
Yeah,
He
he
did that.
did.
So I be telling people like y'all gotta see that shit for yourselves, man. That fake ass, that shit ain't no support. Y'all hurting that nigga. Y'all got that nigga on live talking about the BOP when that shit ain't changing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Um, I mean, everybody. It seemed like everybody, including Wack, is in it for something
You know
because
they
he
in
was
for
talking
something.
about he was talking about business. I guess they must have been corresponding about some business that's going on. But he said we had started some stuff before he got into this mess. But I guess they must have continued on and started back up with this business deal or whatever. So I
Shit
don't
crazy.
know, but they going from pimps to gang members, and I
Right.
don't understand why would you play that video on that
Yeah,
big of a platform of Larry and say all this bullshit.
right.
Like that's crazy to me. You just
And
trying
to
are you trying to
continue
make
this.
him a target?
Right. And it's like, bro, we like, come on, man. Like, we got more views. Like, bro, so it's about the clicks and views you can get off a motherfucking recording. I thought y'all niggas' goals was to try to free the nigga, get him out. But y'all rather get a person who known and y'all know it's true what he did, but you rather push that narrative on the technicality instead of just that man ain't do it. That nigga couldn't even, you can't even ask him he can do it. Cause guess what? His lawyer like, man, don't listen. You can speak on that irrelevant shit. She know it's irrelevant. But then guess
Mm.
what? She put at that month, what is it, a tweet? And that nigga ain't
Yeah.
gonna he'll talk to certain people, but he can't even go public first because she probably saying you doing stupid shit. You doing too much.
Yep.
You doing
She
too much.
shut that down. She shut it down.
And instead of them being like, oh man, we support them, why y'all they support in how you say in a different way, you know. And my thing is with these other people and these other bloggers and stuff, you can support who you want to support. But my issue is like y'all just y'all trying to sue, y'all done shitted on people that really real deal supported them, not just over no social media clicks and views shit. People don't put their feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? For
Mm.
dude, I may not like
You,
them.
you see
I
what
may not
Honey
fuck with
said?
them like that. What she say? Hold on, let me go.
Cause I caught that too when cause Levi keep bragging about saying he put R. Kelly in touch with Wack, but that's not, Wack didn't mention Levi. He said something about a prison guard or some shit.
Right, like, dude, you fucking like you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Get your story straight. You can't even get R. Kelly to tell the story straight. But I'm saying, like, but you see how they do it. You see how they doing the bloggers that actually really put their neck out there, the original ones who actually was supporting them. You feel me?
Hmm.
So they was like, we're gonna get bigger bloggers and see can we get the message out there better. Like that's right, y'all. You gotta be fucking insane. I
But
don't know who.
they're taking them the same. They're taking the lies to the bigger bloggers.
Right,
So this shit ain't gonna work whether it's the bigger bloggers or the smaller bloggers because a
right.
lie is a lie and the paperwork is the paperwork. Period.
So and we sitting here and we sit here and watch them like y'all motherfuckers stupid, man. Like it's not all of them. I can't. Let me stop saying it.
It's only a
The
couple
people.
of them.
It's because I don't want to bash. So I can't. I'm not because I don't want it to come off like I'm bashing his supporters because I'm not bashing his supporters. I'm
Then
bashing
I
the
think we need to
bloggers
call
that support.
names at that point
Yeah,
because when you talk
yeah,
in general, you know what I mean. It could be all of them. So I mean, I think we need to call the names. And today,
yeah.
you know,
And
the spitting
we,
fire shit that was her
yeah,
and Levi.
yeah. It's not the because we over here. This is not everybody because I don't have a problem with everybody. It's just these people who want to put their face on some shit, knowing it's bullshit. And I would play some of her video, but I'll have to link up with her to see what she. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be taken down. You
Mm.
know, but that lady roasted the fuck out of spitting fire yesterday.
Did she?
It was fucking hilarious. And,
Did
and,
she?
and my whole thing is like you've been saying the same shit, and you go like what they do is they try to get on with bigger bloggers. They're trying to they trying to garner that support. What's up, Joe? You know what? Let me go ahead and get one out. But yeah, they pretty much, man, just it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit. They're gonna jump to the next one. So Wack has got a bigger platform. Okay, if you do the research of the case, I'm telling nobody's co-signing that message. But instead of
Mm.
y'all letting the lawyer work, and if she got something, let her bring that up. You feel me? Let
Right.
her like because everything y'all doing hurting them because y'all bringing it straight to YouTube. You know
Like,
what I'm
well, you
saying?
know it's a problem when your damn lawyer has a restraining order on your supporters. Like, that's crazy.
Right. And it's like, what the
Like,
fuck? Then you got
what did they do for her to get a restraining order?
right. Sister Tia, she did that, and then another one. And what's the other? Even with people like these people like the people can't. He had genuine people who really think he didn't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fine, but nigga, y'all like you don't went over it, nigga. And then now you got like the conspiracies to throw everybody up in some shit. They done like this whole this do these years, warrior. We
They
we done got
put
thrown
it back
into some
up there.
shit. We informants. I didn't even know I can get a PPP loan. You know what I'm saying? And
Right?
I never met with the feds before. I done all this shit. We done an investigation.
Yeah.
We've been listed in paperwork apparently. So wrote, and I'm saying here like for what? For fucking what? Because you mad because these people put out the truth. And shout out
Yeah, and
Larry.
now she's telling Kwame and them. So now everybody on Kwame's platform and who was there today is going to be looking for people who have OCOV on their name because
Right.
she's telling them that everybody with that name is the feds. Like, what?
Right.
I'm
So
not
hold on.
changing my name.
No, no, but you see how I keep hey, I put it first because you think I'm the feds and I'll be big fed. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. But like, I put it first, not because that's of course you know my real name, but of course
Yeah.
it's like, hey man, them the people I fuck with, man. Them been the most solid people out here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's troubling, you see like people, even try to denounce it, and you have people try to speak against it. We done got thrown into some shit. Ty done kidnap a baby. I got to
Right.
bring new
Tia says
charges
she
on
about to
her.
put Tia says she about to put OCOB back on her name.
Yeah, it's like, dude, we we're they treat us worse. Like we went above being gang members. We're Fed members now.
Like, what did we do? Like, that shit is crazy. It just is, you know. And I just think that it was, to me, it was just irresponsible for her to put that video out on that platform today. It just was very irresponsible, and I feel like she kind of put him in harm's way because
Right,
you don't know who all was on there. That's a huge platform. It was a lot going on, and I just think that it was just real irresponsible. You know,
right,
at this point, if I was Larry, I would be contacting some kind of legal representation or somebody to try to come after everything. I would be taking all her pork chop sandwiches. I'll sue her for her chicken sandwiches, everything. She wouldn't have nothing. She wouldn't have a rib left to eat.
right. We said she would have shit.
Nothing.
We want it all, damn it.
We
We want
wanted
it all.
everything, everything. The mashed potatoes, all of it. We want everything.
Yeah, and we like they don't understand. You got great people over here. You got great people on both. You know what I'm saying? They just believe
Right.
something different. But then you get them like in the crossfire. You see it like, dog, y'all really believe these bullshit ass theories and bullshit ass shit? If you just read,
Right.
you don't have to agree with what you're reading. You know what I'm saying? That's
At
different. They can
all.
say I don't agree with it, but then on the other hand, it's like he did get found guilty of this shit. To me,
Right.
like I tell people, do I think everybody was like that? No problem, Joy. I mean, yeah, no problem. No problem, Miss Ross. Yeah.
Honey, he put it out on she put it out on Kwame Brown's platform today.
Right. And was it even worth playing? I'm like, nigga, y'all over here. Like, I'm look, man, look. I would have played it. Well, I know I can get it, but I'm not. I don't want to play it because, like, bro, it was straight. They knew it was too, and I'm like, all the cap that's been said on YouTube. Tears put it
Right.
back on the name.
Yes, she did. She put it
all
on.
the, right. Yeah, all the stuff who all the stuff that been mentioned in the lies and stuff on YouTube. I'm like, all right, Larry, he YouTube capped a little bit on it, but shit, it got up under y'all skin. Y'all still playing that old ass clip.
Man,
Boy,
that
they
was
play that old ass clip, and then they bring it to a chat with all those motherfuckers. And what they trying to get? 1,000 more people to hate Larry. What is gonna be next? They gonna try to get him in trouble. Larry ain't even been live doing shit like that. He ain't been bashing nobody. He been sitting there chilling and doing his thing. And then all of a
that's what
sudden,
I'm
what?
saying.
Like,
You take two sentences from a transcript and then play this video and then say, "Oh, I got your back. I'm never going to lie to you, and I have everything to back up everything I tell you." And I'm like, and I was in there and I wrote, I said, "Spitfire, stop lying." I told him, I said, "She gonna make y'all all look real dumb." And I said, "Mark this day." And I started laughing because okay, keep going,
right.
y'all keep taking these people word.
And it's like shit. And I'm sitting here like y'all ain't learned from the like. And people be thinking it'd be like some intimidation shit. Ain't nobody scared of nobody on here. Let's just get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right off. You know, nobody's scared.
Oh,
I
you
don't
know
believe nobody's
what?
scared.
Honey just said they must have taken it down. You might be right
They
because
did.
I
That's
was
why I was gonna
watching
go
it
play it.
and it interrupted.
No, I was
It
gonna go
had
play it, but I couldn't find it. Like it was gone.
because it said like when I was watching it because I was a little bit behind and all of a sudden the black screen came up and said that the stream was unavailable. So I was like, well, what happened to it?
Right. Like, oh my God.
He might have made it private because he was worried about being struck for the video of Larry. And he said that he was going to edit that part out. So he may have made it private so he can go edit that part out.
Right. But my whole thing is you playing some clip from a fucking stranger who can fuck up your channel. You have a bigger platform. I
Yep.
don't know how much money you garner from that platform, but why would you want to play a clip that you know you don't really support
Right.
him
And
like
that's
that?
what his chat was trying to tell him. And then that's when he said, "Oh, they're telling me that I'm going to, something's going to happen to my channel. I'm going to get struck for that video." And she was like, "Well, he doesn't even have that channel anymore, and the video's not up there. I don't know how he would strike you for it or whatever." Like she was making excuses for it, but he said he was just gonna edit it out. And she's like, "Yeah, go ahead, edit it out." So that's probably what it is. He's probably gonna re-upload it after he takes that part out. But still, I mean, how many people have already seen that shit?
Right.
It was damn near 500 people in the chat when I was in there
Right. And then and like I said, that's what's going on I guess. Don't he what's the day?
Monday.
Don't we got a couple days till that paperwork drop?
The 19th, I think it is. The
It's
19th.
fast approaching. It's fast
Hmm.
approaching. and I can't wait to read it because if it don't mention shit about Larry, Ocov,
It's not
um,
gonna mention it because
DOP.
when
Hold,
it's
I
not.
want to get this out. Let me get it out. If we don't get none of that, they don't get none of that. It's gonna show y'all motherfuckers some motherfucking frauds and y'all some hoe ass niggas. Period.
Yep. We already know it's not
I don't
gonna
know what.
mention that because when she filed for the appeal and she gave her points as to what she was going to file on, none of that shit was listed.
Right.
None of it
Like,
was listed.
oh my god. It's like I don't know, man. It's
It's
just
the
stupid to me,
bullshit.
and it's getting old. I'm like, and we got all this other stuff going on out here. You know, the Melly trial going, other shit going on that we can't even dive into because we still stuck with the same motherfuckers.
Well, tell me, because I don't really know too much about the girl in Alabama, because all I know is I thought her family, I didn't know she faked her kidnapping. I thought she said that they needed privacy because they had been up for 3 days and they just wanted to figure out what happened to their daughter. So I thought they were just asking the public for privacy. I didn't know she faked her kidnapping.
Listen, my expert is still at work
Oh, okay. So that
on
hasn't
this.
been confirmed whether she faked it
Yeah,
or not.
my sources are still at work. She know who she is. She changed her name about 3 times in this live. Now she got three big ass names on her thing. Next time, young
Okay.
lady, can you please make it all caps? But no, she's at work, but she know more about it. Allegedly, they said it's a hoax. She faked it. Heard some people say she was out there cheating, and some it's a lot of stuff swirling about it. A lot of people talking about it, but I wanted somebody who's more, you know, deep dived in their little situation than I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spread misinformation. You
Right.
know,
Because the stuff I heard, they were just saying, "Oh, we need answers now," and the family asking for privacy. I'm like, well, what? I didn't see the problem with them asking for a little bit of privacy. They said that they would give a statement to somebody, and then they needed some time, and I didn't see the problem with that. I was like, why is everybody so upset with the family wanting time? And then that's when all these kidnapping things, I mean, these hoax things start popping up, and I'm like, ew. But
I,
I just haven't had time to look at it.
but I'm gonna give you my natural reaction to it, right? Like I'm just gonna base it off her being found and being back home, right? Not all the
Hmm.
other stuff that could be happening. I was just happy a black woman was returned safely. Tell you the truth, because with black
Right.
girls and black children,
Right.
they go missing a lot.
Hmm.
They go missing and they don't be found. You
Right.
know, and human trafficking is a real thing. So I was just happy that my initial reaction was, um, thank God she was alive. You know what I'm saying? Hope nothing else is wrong with her, but she's alive and she was returned home. My thing is, like you said, she needed time with her family. It wasn't instantly to go to say she was lying.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to go there, you know, because then it'd be
Right.
that's not what my mind was. I'm like, oh, she's alive. Oh, she was did that was my reaction, the happiness on that, not the straight going to bachelor.
Right.
You know, and I leave it there because it'd be a lot of shit you'd be like, damn, you know, you're like, damn, bro. They don't make it back from that. They usually go MIA and
Right.
they don't come back. And even for if it was a true story and she's seen the top like you know what I'm saying, and got snatched like that, yeah, that's real fucked up, man.
It is, especially after having so much. One thing I will say though is that I did see a clip of the search team, and that search team showed up for her. That search
Right.
team was deep. I was like, okay,
No,
okay,
and you don't you get it, but I think they like, and you can go two ways with that. You can say they did it because the nation was watching. It got spread so fast on social media that it was
I
like,
don't
damn,
care why they did it.
you
They
know.
did it.
No, but it was good. It was good they
Yeah.
did. And I just like when we all know, you know, that's rare when they get returned like that whole. But if she did fake it, damn it.
Right. Cause see, they was. I
that
know they said she was returned home, and my thing was like, okay, maybe whoever took her saw all that attention and was like, okay, if we do something to her, we're gonna get it really, really bad. So I'm thinking maybe they took her home and said, look, we know where you live at. Don't say nothing. That's where my thought was. I never thought that she had faked it. But like I said, we got after the investigation is over or whatever, I probably give more of an opinion. But right now, I'm just like, I don't know what happened, so I can't really offer no solid opinion. You know what I mean?
Right, and that's why I'm like, that's why I'm want to keep that because tread lightly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Tread lightly on it. I can't. I don't want to be that nigga out here. That girl ain't, cause you got the ones out here. They ain't bought shit. They this and this and that. I don't want to be.
There's something
I
that's
be red
dragging her
pill.
hard,
Yeah, and I'm like,
especially on TikTok. They dragging her like a mug. I'm like,
yeah,
dang.
but if she did fake it, I'm still not gonna join in the. I'm not gonna join in the dragon. You know why? Because now it's like, yeah, she should get. They already doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I
Mm,
don't have to add to it. They already got the folks doing it. You know.
mm.
Hold on. You see? You can read what Tier said.
Yeah, I saw a video where it was a car on the shoulder that was seen driving backwards. My thing is I don't know if that was her car or if it was an additional car. I don't know. I never saw a car pull up or a car, you know, I never saw that. I never saw a kid. Like, I don't know. I just never saw it in that video. I never saw it.
Right.
Um, they didn't say whether it was her car backing up on the shoulder or if it was another car backing up on the shoulder. I
You
don't
see,
know.
and you see what Honey put. I was on. I listen. When I seen that was said by people, I'm like, you did that just to get away to get some, to
Yeah,
get some. I
that's
tell you,
crazy there. That's too
I'm
much.
like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Just to sneak away
For
with your boo
that,
thing. Somebody got to die, not die, but get kidnapped and all that shit. Like, no, I ain't playing with that. And who's rocking the painting on it?
why do you wait? I really believe so.
I'm putting it on the screen for you. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, rocking. Yeah, it could have been some. Maybe her boot thing was in the car. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
don't
don't think
know. I
so.
just don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, because I know when I was at work, and I was sitting at work and
That
I
was
was sitting,
suspicious too, what you're
yeah,
saying. Like, I was wondering why no one else would have pulled over, seeing this toddler, or, no one else called anyone. I mean, anybody who sees a toddler walking on a highway, like, you gonna pull over, call 911 or something. I mean,
you
probably
can't even
pull
do that shit.
over. It's a baby.
You can't do that shit.
Mm, it's just
You can't.
some. And then she calls the sister-in-law. Like, why reach out to her? What did the sister-in-law know to cover? Did sister-in-law cover for her to hook up with her boo thing
She ain't
before?
do no good.
Like, I
She
don't know.
ain't do no good job covering. She was on some. She was on that bullshit.
And then if so, why, even if you didn't suspect it, man, that was just a fucked up plan if that was the plan.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean?
they
It was
but
just
people
fucked
do
up.
fucked up shit. But
Yeah, they do.
it's just I can't. Like I told you, it just that's a lot. That's a lot to do some
And
shit like
then
that.
to keep be gone for what was it, 3 days, 2 or 3 days to be going through that, like you kept your parents, the whole world, and like, come on now. I'm sure they had to see herself plastered everywhere.
Yeah, you know damn what they saying. Listen, that girl, shit, she, the whole listen, everybody saying, and everybody was like, damn, that's fucked up how they did that. I'm pretty sure everybody reaction was that,
And
and it's
what's
kind of
even
like,
worse, the lady whose daughter who had went missing, but they found her unalived.
mm,
She was out there helping search. So that's like, man, look, you have this woman who lost her daughter come out here to help support a hoax. Oh no, come on now. In the manner of her daughter losing her life, it's just too much.
hold on, read what Bree said. People care more about the drama than they do to her safety. it's the police job to talk to the public, not hers.
Right.
What everyone uses to people run into social media. That's the
That's
best.
true too, Bree. And that's why in the beginning I was like, why is everyone so upset that her family is asking for privacy and say that the statement will be released? Like, I didn't understand that, And then the more I started watching things, people kept saying, oh, it's a hoax. And I'm like, well, what confirmed that it was a hoax? How do we know that she was lying? Like, how do we know that? I mean, I don't know who started it. Who said that? Who initially came out and said this was a lie? Because
First
from
of all,
my understanding, they took her to the hospital, right?
right.
So who said it was a lie? How did that even start?
Hold on. They saying commercials interrupting the my the comments. They really had commercials popping up.
I don't see no commercials.
I don't see nothing either. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Where you got commercials at?
I
You got
don't know.
commercials playing in the
Hey,
middle. How you done set this up? You done set the live up
listen,
with commercials to pop
listen,
up in the middle of the live?
listen, honey. You gotta explain it to me. Are they literally popping up like right, like when you're typing? That's crazy, man.
No, I see somebody said Larry set Kels up, huh?
No, that's the poll. I take. I take a poll.
Yeah.
You
Oh, somebody clicked yes. I see it.
That's hold on. I can't. I ain't gonna end it yet. Ain't got no time on the poll, but yeah, like y'all right
Man,
about that.
fuck
This
whoever
the
clicked
police
that.
job. I give you that. It's the police job. Oh my god.
Oh, so she may have mental illness, but still, she
Damn.
ain't that mental. Put that plan together.
Listen. Look. Yeah. See what like Tier said. Oh well. My bad. My bad. I ain't. Premium.
So wait, when you monetize, well, I don't ever see no video,
No,
no
what happened
commercials pop
was
up in the
what happened
middle.
is there's a button here that popped up on my like in the studio thing,
Mm.
and I just clicked it. They tell you to click it. This would be the perfect time to do this, and I clicked it. I didn't know they was
Oh,
interrupting.
you initiated
No, I
it
didn't. It's a button. I'm
by
gonna
clicking
take a
the
picture
button.
and send
You
it to
did
you. It's a button at the top that popped. There was a big blue box came over my
on the studio.
over the on the screen, and it's like click this button. It's the perfect time to put this here, and I'm like, all right. Then I clicked it, and then it did that. Well, I ain't know it did all that. My bad. I'll be less
In the
irritated.
middle of the live, cheers.
Look, Ty, that
He
lady. Look,
learning. He learning.
I'm learning. Ty, that lady there. That's enough. Listen, she wants to garner attention, and I don't even want to give her that attention because that will fuse her. You know, apparently everybody knows she has an issue. We know she faked her death. We know she did all of that. It's not even worth the fucking time. Anybody taking that person seriously should really go seek help. I'm gonna leave that at
Mm-mm-mm.
that. With that, there's nothing else to be said. Need to be said about her. If she want to play dead, she can be. She's already dead to me.
Oh, she died again.
That
Man.
was for entertainment purposes only, and that was it.
Oh Lord. I don't know. Maybe she'll stay gone this time. Oh,
I
she
just
probably
know.
back. She probably here. You know what? She likes attention, and I don't think that she's gone. I think that she may be under a different name.
Yeah,
I
my
think she may
bad,
have a
honey.
different
My
channel under a
bad.
different name.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know, but they told me it was perfect to do it though. You know,
Well, we know not to do that again.
well, I ain't said I wasn't gonna do it again. You know, people, because if it if it had to put everybody out, it say 74 people in here. If I hit this button, nah, please everybody stay, don't leave for real. I hit this button like this, nah, yeah,
Why don't I see it? Oh, maybe because I'm in StreamYard.
right. I got YouTube Premium. I'm gonna see it anyway.
Oh,
I don't know how long the commercial. Just skip it at the 5 second, guys. This shit gonna be entertaining right in the mid conversation. But you're
mm-mm.
use it as a
I'll
bleep.
be annoyed with that
You're use it as a bleep.
as a bleep.
Yeah. Watch this
Well,
commercial.
At the end of the day, I feel like fuck you, Spitfire and Levi at this point,
No,
because
and I
both
was
of
hella
y'all are running
disappointed.
these
I
bullshit
was
ass
disappointed in
narratives.
you. You know, I was disappointed in you.
Why?
If I had a belt, you would have got an ass whooping.
Why would I do?
You went on the platform and asked a person who can lie about the dumbest shit questions.
Oh, Levi.
Right.
Well, I went on there because he called me a punk, talking about I wasn't gonna click the link. I'm like, and I'm not scared to
No, they
ask you.
trying to go. Listen, they trying to goat you into drama with them.
I was on and off.
Cause I'm like, oh my god. Okay, look, I did it like 2 minutes ago. Give it a cry. Give it a break. I didn't listen. Just skip the motherfucker. I don't
Stop
know.
clicking the button. Stop
Listen,
playing.
listen.
Y'all, this his first monetized live, so he
Bruh,
like trying to figure out how to work it. Stop
I don't
clicking
even
it
know how I made money on the last live. I made $3 and some change out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
on the
well,
last live.
I didn't do a live. I did a premiere, so they just had the live chat. So we had to cut. I did
Oh,
a re-upload. You know, I took the music out. Did a re-upload with Ty. You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
doing the Ty thing. I got the other one. I was gonna just take the videos down and re-upload some of them. I thought about doing the award show, but that's a lot of music
Oh yeah,
to take out. That's gonna be a
yeah. That's a
long time to
lot.
do. Nah, but we yeah, I just like I said, I'm kind of disappointed in the people in the sector. Tell you the truth, that's all. It's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers still can't pull it together.
I mean, I would be. I mean, Levi, he always says he's so astute, but yeah, you gonna get on talking
It should have
about
been
a
an ad now.
gangster going free R. Kelly,
I have not
and
pushed the button,
I'm like,
tears on
what?
your behalf. I did not push the button in the
Don't
past
push the
five
button.
minutes. You know,
So, I mean, how astute are you?
he's not astute. He's trolling everybody. He gets on people panels and be like, "Yeah, he's getting out today" and all that dumbass shit. And
Yeah, I
it's like,
believe
dude,
he's a troll.
he's a
That's where
fucking
I'm putting
troll.
him at in the troll
He's a
category at
troll.
this point.
He and then he was like, "Oh, this and that." It's like, bro, you couldn't build it off your own merit, but you try to tear down people that was out there putting in work. You
Hmm.
just suck the most dick to get the phone call.
Pretty much.
That's all. So
And I don't know why anybody thinks that it's so personal to speak with R. Kelly at this point because it seems like R. Kelly calls every fucking body. I'm waiting for my phone call.
right,
He gonna call me next.
because if he called me, I already know what I'm gonna ask him.
What?
I already know what I'm gonna ask him. Shit,
What you
you
gonna ask him? What will be your
know,
first
you know I'm
question?
gonna ask him. Man, did you have to keep fucking minors? I just want to straight yes or
Oh
no
no.
question. All that talent, you had it all. You got a second
Call
chance in everything.
everybody.
And like I said, that's all I want to know. The rest of the shit we don't heard it on everybody's channel. What different did he said on with Whack that he ain't say with Storm Monroe?
Nothing.
That's what I want to know. And how far did
Nothing.
that go?
Nowhere. And Storm ain't talked about it since. See, I think that they want someone who's going to keep pushing this every day, and and I haven't seen one of those bigger bloggers do that. It's like they're not trying to be a part of the sector down here, and I think like they did the story or whatever, like um Kwame Brown said. He was like, "Oh, so I interviewed him doesn't mean I support him." He said, "Think about it." He said, "The people who interview the serial killers, do they support them? No, they just did the interview." But he said he don't support none of that shit.
Right.
And even today he did say that this is too much for him. And then I don't know who this dude was that got on there and he was like, this don't have nothing to do with this this platform at all. When he said that shit when Spitfire left off the panel. So I don't know if she heard it or not. She could have probably still been in the chat somewhere.
She could have heard it, but it like I said, they don't warrior. It's the totally the fugazi shit, and everybody gets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets to
Hmm.
blame, and like and it's not like I said. He had trauma in his own life. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he was an abused kid that was abused that became an abuser. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can empathize with them to a certain degree, but then you can't empathize with the years of chronic and not getting help and certain things like that. So I can get the
Exactly.
people feeling sorry for them, and I get the parents. We know Angelo and them ain't on shit, but you can't throw the savages in there because you don't know any details about them. I don't know any of these. Maybe I don't, but I'm not going out here making up shit on them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that.
And then, Spitting Fire always talk about this Innocence Project, right? And
Hmm.
I don't know why she keep lying to people about the Innocence Project, because when she said that she was writing the Innocence Project and stuff, she was going back and forth with them about R. Kelly. I went onto their website, and when you go onto their website and click that link, it automatically brings up your email for you to send them an email. So I emailed them about it just to see if they wrote back. They said they was not interested in the R. Kelly case. So I'm trying to figure out, why is she telling people that she's donating to the Innocence Project and that she's doing stuff with the Innocence Project for R. Kelly, because that was over a year ago. Those people said they wasn't interested in R. Kelly.
But that's what I'm telling you. What they're doing is that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Where right there, they're it's manipulation. It don't matter if it's old. It don't matter if it's none of that shit. It don't matter. None of that. None of that matters. The only thing matters is they get their message across, what they want to get across, and that's why I remember I'm telling you behind the scenes shit
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
somebody's funding this bullshit.
Um, Sister T said that shit too about the fake beefs and all that shit. She said that
Yeah,
shit too.
because that's what it is. Think about it. I get dragged in this shit, and I don't really like. I talk my shit, but it be like you don't really be worth the shit they be talking about. Like I'm like, and then you talk, you say what you doing, and you be like, bruh, you don't get no reaction out of else. But when it'll be times, you know what I'm saying? They got to bring it up.
Mm.
All right, look, I'm a queen. I'm a queen. I'm a queen. How you doing, man?
Stop with the commercials, February.
Listen, it's not just me with the commercials, okay?
Then who is it? Because you ain't never been on anybody live. It's all
Look,
commercial in the middle of the live
listen,
ever.
I'm gonna send you a picture on how this screen look. It says the
Just stop
title.
clicking it.
It says the title. I just click the blue button and they come down and say this would be the perfect time.
But we already established that it's not the perfect time.
That well, YouTube ain't say that.
Listen, your chat did. You gotta listen to the chat.
Chat rules, man.
Right.
You know what? I'm
Look,
gonna
I
listen
am
to the
Queen.
chat.
I ain't seen her in the chat the whole time. She done fell out the bushes. These commercials, damn it. They
Listen,
must be bad too.
listen. I don't know what even kind of commercials. They better be putting Cialis commercials and motherfucking Viagra commercials. I don't want to see no prep shit on my motherfucking thing, or I'm gonna turn it off.
Whatever. Purpose good. People need that.
Nah, not for what I do. I like regular.
People need that.
I like coochie and not pussy. Every time I
I'm
turn on and
down
see that
for it.
commercial,
But prep is not just
uh,
for gay people.
no, listen. Every time I see they be
Prep
having
is
them
for
two,
anybody with the
they had them
virus.
two friendly dudes on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be
And
extra
she said she
friendly and
been
shit.
here.
See, I thought I seen her, you know, but
I'll be
the warrior
missing
always
it.
talking shit, and I ain't even smoked yet.
I am not talking crap. Don't say that. I'm
You
just
know,
saying. I was just, you know what? Let me tell you. When I saw Larry pop up on Kwame, I was like, bitch, really? That's exactly what I said. I was like, you fat nasty bitch, really? I was mad as hell.
and you know what? I had to smoke on this.
Y'all lucky I don't smoke, bull. I don't know how I would act.
That motherfucker hair ain't grow in 5 years.
Like, man, look, I
Oh
was
man,
like, this is, and then she's so like loud, and like she's so assertive to where, you would think that she really telling the truth. And it's like, I'm looking like, fucking liar. Man, fuck you.
fuck you.
For real. That's
Nah,
why all I could write was stop fucking lying. I didn't put fucking in his chat because I didn't know how it would come across, especially with my first time typing in there. So I just said stop lying, Spitting Fire.
mm-hmm.
I added her because she was lying.
That's real though.
Oh,
For real.
what time she going live? I am queen.
Listen, listen. Please, um, let us know. Nah, you got ears going live. He finna rip Kwame and what's the name again? I know ears
What
going
time he
live.
going live?
I think it's
I
at
missed
10
his last
something.
one.
Nah,
Man, y'all know I can't be doing the late
I
leave
can't even
stuff on
pronounce
the
her
weekend.
name. It's a lady with the fancy font. I think her name Queen and starting the last name had like a B on it. And
Mm,
and with her, she was in that. She's like I think she was a model, but I know I seen her and in several people chats and shit on our side over here. And I'd
mm.
be like, look at everybody be spread it out, man. I'd be seeing them all in different type of, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, I've seen them in different things. I actually saw when I watched Sister T replay, I saw Ty in there. I mean, I was seeing different people in there, and I was like, is it me? Like I don't know, maybe because I don't
I,
watch that much YouTube. I normally come on and listen to the bullshit over here,
you know,
and
you
then
know
I'd
what's
be
fucking,
also here.
you know what's crazy? What it was funny?
Oh, she said she hasn't posted it yet. What?
You know what's crazy was funny? Remember when the clubhouse thing happened?
Mm-hmm.
And we got the bird to go to clubhouse,
Mm-hmm.
and we showed up like the pack.
I know, right? Oko was everywhere in that mug. Oko was all in there.
Oh man, we got to start going live on Clubhouse, bro. I think that's
Yeah,
gonna be the next wave. We go over there, you know, because it's like you could talk. I think you can have more little freedom on what you want to say on there,
seemed
but it's
like
not,
it, don't it?
yeah, like you really just
But you
say
know
what
what?
the fuck you
Even
want to say.
with Wack, right? I don't know that he supports R. Kelly truly, because even in that live, when they said they was in there dragging, Sharon, they told Wack when he came in that, they was dragging her or whatever, and that they didn't know why she would think that they would be supporting R. Kelly or whatever. He was like, "Oh, I knew y'all was doing y'all thing. That's why, I just stayed out for a little bit and let you do your thing."
Right.
So, I mean, if you standing up for him, then why, what I mean, why wouldn't you come to her defense? But then I know he came in and he cursed her the hell out. Diva, it's on Diva's channel. Y'all go listen to it. Diva posted it.
Yeah.
Go
Shout out
look to
D.
listen to shout out to Diva. Go listen to Diva. Diva posted the clubhouse on there for those of you who don't have clubhouse.
I would play it though. You think I should play it?
Yeah, you could play it. Well, I don't know how long you want to be on.
I got my, I got my phone. I'm gonna order my little Chinese food.
Are you eating Chinese tonight?
Listen, man, ching chong ching on Monday.
Lord. Since I learned how to make my own fried rice, I don't even really do Chinese too much. I had cooked ribs tonight, so they good though. That's why I had told you, give me an hour, because I wanted to baste them with the barbecue sauce one more good time.
One more good time.
One more good one.
Bro, when I tell you, man, this sector run deep. What's the person live? Diva. I'm sorry.
It's on Divas live. I shared it, so
I can go to your channel for it, but I
yeah,
think
it's
I
on my
found it.
community wall.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna watch this whole thing, guys. I do not own the rights to this.
do the second one. I think the second one is the better one where they really got in her.
I don't know which one it is. I think it's the hold on, share.
Didn't she name it like part two or something?
I don't know, man.
All right, just play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen and you tell me if I'm going the right direction. Listen, she did us, and I think listen, she did spit and fire, and I don't want that shit. the willingness to dox is fucking crazy.
Hey, did you see the crazy part is that, let me see, what does it say?
You see the
That's
screen?
one of them. Yeah. Where's the other one?
That's the only one I see.
Mm,
Hold on.
well, I thought
Oh,
she did
they be like she going live at 8:30.
at 8:30.
Is this the one right here?
Yeah, that's one of them.
You said it's two of them though, right?
Yeah, cause she did two uploads.
Was it a short?
Go to my channel.
And Ayan was being very respectful. But
Go to your channel.
Oh wait, stay there, because I think that might be it.
Y'all give it Honey and Aya. It was Olivia.
Olivia, the one that packed her up. Me and Ayan was on our.
Yeah, I think this is.
No, you packed. Miss
Oh,
Sharon,
he
are you?
definitely.
Nah, we want to know if R. Kelly
I'm going
on the stage, you guys. She's on the stage. Let her and Whack talk. Let her. Sharon's on the
Yeah, there you
stage.
go,
Let her and Whack
there you
talk.
go. We're on back talk.
Shan, what are you? You the attorney, Shan?
Wait, hold on. Let me get my. Wait, what did you say?
Whack, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Whack.
Hi, Whack. How are you?
Sharon is
Hello?
whack. Sharon is whack.
Hello, can you hear me?
And put that stuff
Whack,
down.
you hear her?
What she say?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's up, Shan?
Hey, Whack. How are you?
All right. Don't come on here like we friends, because you ain't my friend. I know more than you think I know, but I'm listening.
What you talking about? You know more when you.
What I'm talking about is this. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Everybody been scared to get that man a voice. All you motherfuckers been scared. Nobody want to give him a voice. I rolled the dice, new plateau jumper, and then they threatened the man to put on my conversations and me and his interview. One ain't got nothing to do with the other. In the time, right? I'm conducting other business that I know you get in his ear telling him not to do my business. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you got to do with my business. Oh, I know more than you think I know.
Anything about your business.
I'm talking about the music business. You sent him a motherfucking email. You had conversations with him, right? Speaking against my business. But what you got to do with that? Because all you motherfuckers is coward, punk motherfuckers who were scared to step out there. I stepped out there. I'm really an exec. I really could have took a hit. So I'm trying to figure out why you telling this man do certain things to me.
I have never had a conversation with him about
You telling you ain't had no conversation with that man about nothing you didn't see me post.
I just saw you
lie.
on.
So you telling me?
What are you talking about?
I'm wondering, so you telling me he's a motherfucking lie then?
Robert has never had a communication with me about you. Never.
Okay. So did you have a communication with him about some of the things you heard us talking about?
I've never heard of you until 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
That's my point. And probably
I've never
last
heard
week.
Of you,
You heard of me
I've never
Friday.
Had a conversation.
You heard of me
I've
Friday
when we
released it. But anyway, what questions you got for me?
I don't have any questions. I wanted to give you the affidavit. I don't know anything about what you're doing with Robert.
About what? What affidavit? About what? What affidavit? About what?
About the search warrant that you've been talking about.
Well, we got that paperwork. You think I ain't got it? I got a lady named Mickey Truth that pull off. I got 5 paralegals on my side. We got all that. That's why he gave me. Why you think he gave me the docket number? Like do you think the Clubhouse people is dumb or stupid? Like he gave us that. We can pull your shit.
We've been had all that.
We got all that. What the fuck you think we are over here? Like some idiots or something? Some very intelligent people over here. There's all kind of people over here. Or is it that you wanted the clout? You want to read it for us? We're going to mute up and let you read it for us. You ain't the one that R. Kelly was fucking, are you? Because one of y'all was fucking. Was that you? Hello?
I got a question, Miss Sharon.
Oh, he definitely.
Nah, we want to know if R. Kelly was slamming.
Was y'all fucking, Miss Sharon?
Huh? What?
Was y'all having sex, Miss Sharon?
Yeah, was y'all? Because one of y'all he was fucking. He was hitting one of y'all.
No, that what?
She left again. Too many people jumping in.
Ain't no too many people.
It was Whack.
She was on mute. She was about to leave anyway. Relax. She's leaving anyway.
That's too much real shit coming at her. She thought I was
gonna She was gonna leave because he was doing.
Yeah, it was Beast. Beast was coming off the mic.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
No, Michelle had nothing to do with Beast. It was the fact that
he did come off the mic.
No, I know, but it had nothing to do with Beast come off the mic. She was just Wack was getting too real, and she couldn't say nothing back.
She didn't know I knew the shit I knew. Honey, I'm gonna send you something. Watch it. This gonna actually Ion in here.
Wack came in high, and she got scared. It ain't had nothing to do with nobody else coming up the line.
What you said, Wack?
I'm about to send you this in your text, Ion.
No, send it to me because Wack, it's so funny because I said that shit to her, and that's what got her pissed off.
Ion, look at your text. Now listen, that's the motherfucker that R. Kelly directly appointed me to, put the play together. You see what he told me? He already told me y'all packed the bitch up, right? I don't know how he know. I don't even think that nigga on Clubhouse. You see what I sent you, right?
I'm checking right now.
It's on your text.
Send it to me too,
You
Wack.
just sit your ass there and be. You sit there and be pretty.
Yeah, send it to me too, Wack.
What are you going off on the teeth for?
Welcome to the house of mess.
Wack, send it again. Oh no,
okay,
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
That's Wack. He in the car, Aiden.
Once they told me Ion was interviewing, it wasn't no need for me to rush back. I was gonna let bro pick the shit apart. He ain't crazy. He figured shit out quick. That's why I didn't rush in here.
So, it's so funny because I knew this was weird, and I knew this was
weird. You see that?
Yeah, no, that's why I was on. I had my foot on her neck when I was speaking to her because I knew something was weird about this situation. You want me to read it off?
I don't give. You know what I say once, I say twice. I don't give a fuck.
So here.
All right, that was like a mini snippet of Sharon on there. It wasn't even mini; it was a long snippet. But yeah, y'all see the shit with Sharon. She got pretty much exposed on Clubhouse. She couldn't answer questions. Warrior, didn't she have a baby with R. Kelly? She was pregnant by him, some shit like that.
Yeah, she said she was pregnant by him.
Yeah, now she get on YouTube and hide behind the film mix, whatever app they be fucking using to make videos, but you couldn't stand in the pain on what you believed in and what you knew on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you got exposed for it. So any motherfucker who thinks she got any credibility, she just destroyed her shit.
And apparently R. Kelly told Wack that because the correspondence that Wack is sending to people is something from R. Kelly about packing Sharon up. Basically, he telling them he fucked her.
Right.
And that's why the other guy is saying he knew something was wrong because prior to that, they were already asking her if she was fucking R. Kelly. So that's what he was trying to say. He said that you don't have this much passion. And when she did answer, but she said that's nobody's business. That's what's her answer to the guy when he asked.
Yeah. I think she ran.
She did run.
But my thing is why? She put all that false ass shit about, Larry and shit and all kind of shit. Putting people names on letters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
putting us out to the
names.
world like we some motherfucking criminals. And you couldn't even stand up for a criminal.
Now she got another one out there talking about Tasha K running a criminal enterprise on the internet, terrorizing people.
Like this shit is fucking. You can't make this up, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, Warrior. I don't know what to do with these folks, man.
I say fuck them.
I said that, but it don't work.
Because you know what? They always do some. You know what? As soon as you say fuck them, I'm done with this shit. They always take it a little step further and do something just a little bit more stupid to where you gotta say something. Like I know they didn't just do that. Like today. Right. Like today. Like didn't we just say on Friday fuck all this shit? Now today, here they come putting Larry on Kwame and Levi on there talk about the damn gangster gonna get R. Kelly out of jail. What the fuck?
Right. Hey. Hey, Kwame.
And do you notice they keep going to criminals for R. Kelly? They keep going to pimps and gangsters. Now they're going to gangsters. Remember they went to like 3 pimps, and now they're going to gangsters. Like, come on now, y'all can't get no reputable person. According to Levi, he's a reputable person, and he's like a lawyer. Oh shit. No, he's not.
Right. I got a
Fuck.
question. I got a question.
Mm.
Is this because I see what's up, Peter? Have Peter been getting cussed out?
Has she been getting cussed out? I don't know. Peter, you been getting you know Peter be on they ass. Peter Peter had Bonjean responding on Twitter. Peter be on they ass. I don't know. I ain't seen her. Peter, you been getting cussed out.
it's they be snapping on motherfucking subscribers, bro. Like, you don't tell the true word. They be cussing their ass out. I'd be
Yeah.
like, damn, man, they can't even just be subs, man. You got to come in here being a thug.
It's crazy. I mean, like this especially this R. Kelly sector is really, really dangerous. For anyone who's joining that's new, I just suggest you just shut up and just listen and figure it out and read all the paperwork for your damn self.
For
That's a
yourself.
shit. Look, because I don't understand. Like it went from people blogging and reading paperwork to the bloggers fighting each other, and now the bloggers attacking the supporters and or the subscribers, and now the subscribers they done. They back at the bloggers, and like now everybody's just in one big ass fight. You got bloggers teamed up with subscribers, and oh man, like they shit.
They're
The
gonna
fuck?
arrest everybody. We're all going to jail.
Everybody going to jail. The whole fucking YouTube.
Hey, remember how Levi demanded somebody get arrested? They should be
Yeah.
arrested.
Man, look.
Think about what he said. I'm like, you lied just as much as they ass did, nigga.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like this, man. I know, they say YouTube is for entertainment purposes only, but at some point it's like I just don't understand how they sit up there and say them lies with a straight face. And on a video where Sister T was playing of Spitting Fire, she was speaking with such conviction, and she was just generally upset. And I'm like, is this an
I'm gonna
act?
need
Because if not, like it's really something mental going on with these people. Like they can't be this dumb unless they really have some kind of
warrior,
pedophilia in them. Mm,
warrior. These people. Let me tell you something. They gangsters. They
mhm.
informants. They everything. They everything. Pimps, hoes, everything. And ain't none of this shit real.
YouTube just gave them a place where they can
They
come
put
to
a
be.
battery pack in people back like they really these folks, and I'd be like, stop acting like y'all really these people like that. And
Right.
I seen a beautiful thing too. You seen I ain't even you call y'all got my attention to it. Tears had posted a picture with Shot Time. Fine, what's
Oh,
that?
yeah. That was,
Look
yeah.
at that.
I like
If I
that.
see
Yeah.
somebody, Mama, like for example, on Dana channel, Mama Mary. If I walk up on
Mm.
her, you're
You take a picture with her.
oh hell yeah, she lived out here. It's
Mm.
like it ain't like she believe what she believe, but it ain't finna go out there attacking this lady and stuff. And
Well, I would
that's the
hope
beautiful
not,
thing
because
to
that's
see. The
the attack on the senior citizens.
no, listen. First of all, Mama Mary might got some gangsta ass grandsons and shit,
You know she do.
and I ain't no thug.
I don't see what the problem is in people just being who they are. Like, what the hell?
Hey man,
Like, I don't understand why you would want a person to be a gangster anyway. My thing is, there's no gangsters online like that, not doing stuff like they do. I'm like, who's online pretending to be a gangster, creating their own evidence? Like it's evidence. Why are y'all doing it?
I
These
agree.
gangsters these days are dumb. That's what it is, because there are some. Because even in that other case, I was like, why is it so much evidence? Like, damn. I know sometimes they may have a piece of evidence here, a piece, but when they got a tremendous amount of evidence, you don't need to be in the street because you don't know how to do it because they have too much evidence against you.
Right. Okay. Look, you
Tears,
hear
what time you
tears.
going live?
Well, we got some running around to do tonight apparently.
I see. Tears said you said Diva going live, right?
You were supposed to be going live in like
That's
16
15 minutes.
minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
16 minutes, yeah. And then you got Tears said she going live. But what time
right.
Tears going live?
I have to double down. I have to
We
come
gotta
back
go over
and
there too.
we gotta get them up, man. Please support I Am McQueen Newton by going to like and subscribing to her page. Please
Yes,
go
please.
subscribe to Wifey page, Wifey Forever. I think that's the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
Please go subscribe to Tears, subscribe to Ty, subscribe to I don't like you don't like the TS, but the Warriors channel.
Wait, how come Tears was able to change her name, but when I go, it tell me I gotta wait 8 more days?
Cause we build different.
Whatever.
Like
Well, the name that's here, I'm going on this channel. That's what I'm gonna change it to.
and then
TSW Ocov.
right. And it'll be crazy though. Like and that's why I be telling you like this set it's out of hand, but you know, and I know it ain't gonna get no better.
From
You
state
know,
hospitals.
like it.
Rocking crazy.
Listen, man, I thought I was insane.
Oh,
You
she said
know,
change it from YouTube, not Google. Okay, I'll try that.
oh, that is true. I forgot. I forgot. You should have put at least a fancy font on it. But yeah, rocking. I don't know. We be I don't know, bro. Ocov. I don't know how many people in Ocov you think?
I don't know.
And the
I
ones that
know
don't
we
put
the smallest on this in this sector.
I don't I want to believe that.
No,
But
we're the
y'all
smallest
come, man. Y'all be
because
come.
we have people who support us, or we have people who believe the same thing that we believe, but they're not Ocov.
Mm, okay.
No.
Oh,
And then we have people who are Ocov, but they don't have Ocov on their name, but they're still Ocov. So,
right.
we don't want people to know who everybody is anyway.
Right.
Ain't
Right.
none of
You
their
know,
business.
listen. Damn. I was a foot soldier. Yeah.
Tier says it's about 30 of us.
We about 30 deep in this bit.
You said you said you was a foot soldier.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I think I hit a couple
Mm-mm.
times.
Don't say that because they already got us with trying to be a terroristic
Damn. I'm
and
trying
spitting
to tell you.
fire added onto that shit today. Gonna tell all them people
I
what we
think
do.
listen, they done attacked Tears,
That's a lie.
Ty. They done attacked Tears, Ty, Larry, and I'm like, man, the most gangster of them all is probably, you know, I know who the CEO is though. I ain't gonna speak her name, but just know she be having a horse in her picture.
Whatever.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, whatever. It ain't even all like that,
I know they gonna be
Oko
like, oh,
just was on the right side of the law and morals.
and more like morally, y'all moral companies don't come in and say, hey, this shit ain't right.
That's what I'm saying. When does that click on? Like, when does that click on? Does it ever happen?
Yeah, like rocking, rocking. You
Oh,
funny
Rocky
as
said
hell.
it's all her name now.
Wait, Rocky never used to get on panels.
I don't know. I don't know. I've heard she was on Divas once, but I don't know if she was on the panel or on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Somebody tell Petty Bill I said, hey, I ain't see her today.
Why you can't tell her?
Man, look, man.
You can tell her.
I'm holding my hands, looking at the screen, smiling.
Something wrong with you. Leave
Nah, I had smoke one. I already had smoke. I had fucked
Yeah,
up.
he say that all the time, Tears, but yeah, I don't know. I always go back to Levi with the almost pedophile. Because remember he was talking about he waited for the girl to be 18, but he originally met her when she was 17, and then he just so happened to meet her right again. No, he's almost. I don't know.
Levi,
Fuck with Levi.
you get Levi mad, you become a bitch, you become everything. Motherfucker, I can you gotta piss. All you gotta do is tell him he ain't related.
That's all you gotta say is he ain't your cousin, and you gonna be cursed the fuck out.
And he supposed to be like, he supposed to get mad because he huffing and puffing. Nigga, you suck a
Mm-hmm.
nigga dick laid daily on YouTube. You
He
talk about
damn
that.
sure was on
You
whack
talk about
today
that
for
nigga
sure.
more than you brag about this nigga more than your kids.
Yeah, yeah. And
Like,
then
what the fuck,
that
man?
he'd be like that man, and he's this and he's that.
He
I'm
called
like
him a
who talks
he,
about a man like
he
that?
called him a stallion. That nigga said
Yes, he called
stallion.
him a stallion. I'm like, oh wow.
Hey, Tier, he looked up. I'm not Tier, but where he looked up like, man, that's a stallion right there. You see him?
I ain't never heard no man call another man a stallion ever. Like I
Hey,
just never heard that shit.
that's
And
that's
I don't want to hear that's no up top shit. Cause look, the fuck is going on up top? The
nobody
hell?
gives a fuck. People ran from up top.
Oh no, Ty. Ty says sucking it upside down and backwards.
Listen, Levi got his nose in that man ass.
That's ridiculous. Like it's crazy, man. It just is. I don't understand this shit.
That nigga,
I
that
don't.
nigga said, that nigga said, like whack. He maybe he probably is smart. He got a whole. He got a. He's not doing bad in life. I don't think. Right. But other than I'm like legally astute. Like
Mm-mm.
in this girl.
Absolutely not.
Like
Absolutely not. You know what? Why is it that every man, right, according to the supporters, especially Spitting Fire,
that's me.
um, every man who doesn't agree with R. Kelly is jealous because they didn't get as much pussy as R. Kelly.
They don't know how much pussy we getting out here.
That's what she say every time. And do you think that it's just a coincidence that Sister T called Spitting Fire the same names that we used to give her, like Spitting Ham Hock
Ham hock. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Spitting
We
Bullshit?
originators.
We used to say
We
that shit a long
originators.
time ago.
Oh
So when
man.
she put up there Spitting Ham Hock, I like to fell out. I'm like, really?
Listen, I'm surprised she ain't bust out Spitty, calling her Spitty. You know who called her
Spitty?
Spitty? Cause
That
you saw how
shit is
fast.
funny.
Listen, you saw how fast her mouth be moving when she yelling. I'd be like, nigga, she'll fuck up a chicken leg, right?
She'll fuck up any leg.
And she got a little
Mhm.
storage pouch under her neck to store the food. I'm like, man, that's a dangerous
See, I
motherfucker.
didn't even notice that until Sister T said something. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is those
Oh,
knots?
her neck get the jiggling and shit. I don't even want to speak after you said neck move too much.
I just know one thing. If I was Larry, she wouldn't have a pork chop sandwich, a chicken sandwich, a rib, or nothing else. Cause I would sue the shit out of her. I want the mashed potatoes. I want the cakes, the cookies, the milk. I want every fucking thing.
How you gonna get it when she ate it all?
I would sue her for everything. Everything. She wouldn't even have a refrigerator. Nothing. I want you got some dreams. I want them too.
And
Fuck all that.
can she please update those flames? Her flames ain't reached this time. They just be looking struggling. You know what I'm saying? With her in the
No,
middle, they be
she to
struggling.
me, when I see that, even when Sister T was playing that, I was like, she over there, your ass gonna burn in hell for that shit you saying, just like that.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I was thinking.
we finna get off here. Where I got like 2 minutes. I ain't finna even play a song. What I'm gonna tell you is Sister
Mm.
T is live. I
She
believe
live
D was
now,
yeah. I believe Warrior. I'm not worried, but D was going
Diva.
live. Warrior, are you? I'm gonna put it out there now because Sharice is on for tomorrow. I mean, not sure. I'm sorry. The judge is on for tomorrow for court, and I
Yeah,
want
we
to make
good.
sure you be here um,
Yeah,
at exact
we on.
time because we don't want to run on your people time.
What time?
I said, what's
What
time
is
better for
my
you?
people?
Uh,
What
listen,
time, February? Tomorrow's what, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday's a backed up day during the day for me.
Let me see
Um,
when I play
I
this.
should be done. I should be done anytime after 6. I'll be done.
I want you to look at something. I want to see. Hold on, let me see. Can I block something? I want my
Yeah,
background.
Peter, go to Sister T and look at that. I shared her channel too, in case you need the link.
All right, I'm gonna play something right quick. Hopefully, it's blocked out.
Yeah, we're going to Sister T and then Divas.
Yeah, I'm finna get off, but I just want y'all to think about this before you go. Let me see how I look because there's some stuff on here. All right, you see that? Warrior?
I don't see nothing yet.
The screen.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, all right. Let me know if you can hear it.
Use oral sex.
Yeah,
Let the sperm of that man out.
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week. And I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you? Say. Who are you? Look at that demon. Look at that demon. Look at that demon. Demon in the private part. Watch what happens. Fire! 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 Come out from the private. Come out from the private.
When I went to the bathroom,
you going to hell?
some white stuff came out.
After I spray with the water,
Yes.
after I spray, something came out white. Put your hands together. Hallelujah. You.
That was a discharge that came out. I seen that a while ago. Oh my God. Nah, that
all
was
I'm gonna say is
discharge.
this to that clip.
Bullshit.
They need to go. Some of these people in the set, they need to go see that guy. That's all I'm gonna say. You got anything else you want to say?
No, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on Divas.
Yeah, everybody have a good night and sit back and watch the lives.